Hey guys, so just a quick video. First of all, thank you for being here and watching this video, because if you're here, it means that you're wanting to help out with documentation. So on the GitHub, which you can find here, which you'll have the link available, the first thing that you'll see when you come in, so if you just go to the main folder, this is what you'll see. And this is the how-to guide of how to actually add and do things on here. And so the idea of this video is that we can literally just go and do each one of these things exactly as it is to make sure that the help guide actually works. And then I can also show you the more pro version of how to do this, how I would do this, like using VS Code, which just makes my life a bit easier. But everything here should be fairly fucking straightforward, actually. So following the guide, yeah. Just go to the docs folder, create a new file. To create a new folder, you create a new file, and in the file path, well, missing D there, and in the file path, you type the name of the folder, e.g. new folder / new file md. So we go to the docs, and we click add file, create new file. And here, if we want to create a new folder, we can do like that, just type /n, and then, well, newest file.md. Here already, we are typing into the documentation. So I am the newest file. I am the newest file. Lovely. Okay, so that worked. And then the next step is very simple. Here we can add a comment of I just created a new file. It'll commit directly to the main branch. You can keep that as is and just commit the file. This is all it takes. It's done, it's there, it exists. So now if you even go and you look at your file, you'll still see it exactly as it'll end up showing up in the website eventually. Okay, so that's really all it takes to create a new file. Now just write what you want, don't forget to name the file, commit the file like you saw, check the image guide at the bottom for more visual help. Another quick thing here that you can use is a markdown editor. So over here, you can use, this is very much like Word, yeah? So this is something very easy. I am the title, and you want to make this into a big title, and there we go, I am the title. You can just, well, bam, take that, and bold it. Here, if you want to list ABC, and so you can see the results on the right side of what's being typed over here. So you can use this this markdown editor to make your life easier. So now if you go back to here again, so that just about covers everything that you need to, you know, come in here and add a couple of files. So here in the docs, you can see already that I had added a few bullshit files. So in the military, there's a strategy file, strategy. Good news. Now, if you're feeling a bit adventurous and you want to go the visual code way, actually I need to change my camera for that. Just a quick second. There we go. So now you're looking into VS Code on my laptop here, and this is actually what it looks like here. So it's a bit easier to, like, I find it a lot easier to actually use new file. Not a lot easier, just more practical for me because I'm going to be using Visual Code anyway. And so you can use it from here, and you've got access to everything, so you don't have to click as many things as you would on GitHub. But if you're just working on a file one at a time, it's fine. If you're working on multiple files, then this will actually make it a lot easier to navigate the files. And down here, I can actually pull the newest things that are in the repos. So if you're used to Visual Code, like, definitely use VS Code for this. So you can see that the newest folder that I had made before is here already. So if here I wanted to make a change, and I'll just type hello, I'll save it. It shows up here that I've made a few changes, so I'll just commit them. Okay. and we go now push it. If I then go back to here, you'll see in the newest folder that it should already say hello. So as you can see, like, it's actually very easy to write into the files to use Git and all of these things. Obviously, I'm here to help if you guys need any help. And like, this is easy for me that I'm very used to using Git. For you guys, it might be a bit complicated at first, but you do have all the instructions here. You've got the more advanced instructions here, so for setting up VS Code and whatnot. If you need any help, don't hesitate to ask. And you've got these images here that will just help you have a more visual cue of how to add stuff to the documentation. And here this is for the VS Code version, so you just saw it on the video, all of these little lovely things. And yeah, I think finally I wanted to show you what the documentation actually looks like. So sorry, that took more than a moment. So this is already here, and we've got the newest folder, and we've got the newest file. As you can see, it's already here. It's already live. Like, this is literally a website already, and we can see everything else. Very easy to click through. Obviously, it doesn't really have anything, but it'll be very good looking. It'll look very good very easily, and we can really create something out of this. So I'm very excited to actually get started with it. And well, yeah, I guess that's everything. Thank you guys, and thank you for the help.